Hi everyone, it's time to learn about a new little creature, and today we're going to learn about the grasshopper. Here at Musikili, there are so many grasshoppers. When you walk across the field, they just jump, jump, jump. So look what I've got. 3 real live Musikili grasshoppers in my bottle, and I promise you when we finish the movie I am going to go and release them back onto the field. Why have I got a little green piece of grass in there? Because that's what grasshoppers eat. Grasshoppers eat grass and leaves. Now let's talk. You know your bug book? This is the face of a grasshopper. Somebody used a very, very clever camera and took a very, very, very close-up photograph of a grasshopper. Do you remember the butterfly had compound eyes? Do you remember what a compound eye was? Compound eye is an eye, they're the 2 compound eyes, that's made up of lots and lots of little eyes all joined together, and all those eyes work together to help the creature see. So the grasshopper has compound eyes. He has a pair of antennae, that's correct, and look at this. These are little pincers that help him to break off pieces of leaf or pieces of grass and get them into his mouth. These are his front legs. Now I want to see if you can remember when we spoke about the butterfly, we said that the butterfly belonged to the insect family. Well, the grasshopper does too. He has a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. Can you sing that? Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen make up an insect's body. So here's his compound eye. Here is his antenna. Here is that little thing that helps him. Now, his legs come from the thorax, and at the end of the legs he's got little holdy on things that help him to hold on. Now this is what's incredible. He has got great big jumping legs. Great big jumping legs. And I haven't even drawn this properly because his jumping leg actually looks much bigger than that, because this has got a very, very strong muscle, because this is for jumping. And over here he's got like little spikes, little thorns. And here is something very clever. I'm going to try to draw the grasshopper's wings. He has 2 pairs of wings. He's got a bottom pair and under pair that are soft and bigger. And then he's got a harder pair. I'm going to draw the harder pair in red. They are shorter and harder. They only go up to there. And they've usually got sort of like veins in them. Now, the grasshopper takes these spikes and he rubs them on this hard wing to make music. That's the chirping sound. Have you heard the grasshopper saying chirp, chirp, chirp in the grass? It's actually these little spikes that are rubbing on the hard top wings. Head, thorax, abdomen, head, thorax, abdomen make up the insect's body. So now let's look at this plastic grasshopper. Let's see what he's got. He's got antenna, he's got compound eyes, look at his mouth parts, and he munches plants. He doesn't eat meat. He will only eat grass and leaves. And farmers don't really like grasshoppers because their cousins are called locusts. And locusts and grasshoppers eat crops. And that's why farmers don't really like grasshoppers. Here are those strong outside wings, and underneath there are soft inside ones. Can you see here the little joints in his leg? They've got hinged joints. Do you remember we learnt about our body? Here's his big jumping leg. He has strong muscles in his jumping leg. And when he needs to get away from prey, he uses those jumping legs to jump up high. He can fly for a little bit, and some grasshoppers use their wings to also make a noise that goes like this. So it sounds as if the noise is coming out of his mouth, but it's actually him rubbing his wings and flapping them. So grasshoppers make noise with their wings, and they make noise with their back legs, rubbing on this hard wing over there. Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen. 1, 2, 3 pairs of legs. You can't see the other one, but I want to show you on this one. See how they join to the thorax. Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax, abdomen. Do you remember that word we learned? Segments. Look at the segments on his abdomen. Those little lines are segments. And look, 1 pair, 2 pairs, and 3 pairs joined on the thorax. There we go. So, you can get a grasshopper that is just as small as my baby fingernail. And guess what, Dane? The smallest grasshoppers in the whole world live in Australia. And then you get grasshoppers that are as big as my whole hand from there to there. And guess what, Dane? They live in Australia. So Australia has got the teeniest, tiniest grasshoppers in the world, and they've also got the biggest grasshoppers in the world. Dane, if you see any of them, you'll have to take a photograph and send them to me. Now, do you remember the butterfly? The butterfly is also an insect, that's correct. But remember the life cycle. The mommy butterfly laid the egg. The egg hatched into a caterpillar. The caterpillar went into a cocoon, and the cocoon and the pupa turned into a butterfly. So we can call that a complete life cycle. Now, a locust, this is very interesting. A locust's egg hatches out, or a grasshopper's egg hatches out into a grasshopper that looks just like the adult, except that it's much smaller. There are the 3 pairs of legs, the jumping leg, the segments, the wings, and from egg to little grasshopper to adult grasshopper. There is no place for the grasshopper in this life cycle to make a little cocoon and have a little sleep and change shape. So this is an incomplete or not complete life cycle, because the grasshopper baby looks like the adult. In the butterfly, the baby is the caterpillar, but the locust or the grasshopper, the baby looks just like the adults. So they belong to the insect family. They're cousins of the butterfly because they all belong to the insect. Head, thorax, abdomen. And these spikes that make a noise are almost like somebody playing the violin. That's what they use. There's like a violin plays, the bow of the violin plays on the strings and makes a vibration. These spikes vibrate on the grasshopper's wings. I'm going to be very brave now, and I'm going to see if I can let the grasshoppers out. I don't know if we'll get them on the camera as they hop about. The one thing I wanted to first tell you was look at their colors. They're green and brown. Grasshoppers camouflage themselves into the colors of where they live. So if they live where there's dry grass or dry brown leaves, they will be brown. And if they live in green fields or green grass, they will change to green. So that they will be that color. They don't change their color as they grow. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. So let's have a look. Grasshoppers will not bite me. They are not scary, but they're very, very hoppy. So let's have a look. There's a little one in my hand now. There's the grass that he eats, and I'm going to open my hand and see if we can get him. Oops, and he jumped. Did you see him jump? Here comes the last one from the bottle. Uh-oh. Can you see? The reason that they jump so high is that is how they protect themselves. Have a look. And it's not nice to hold on to his leg because he'll jump so high that he will rip his leg off. Can you see him? Can you see his antenna? Can you see his mouth parts? Can you see his legs? There's his back leg. Look how long his back leg is. There we go. And I want you to go and see if you can find any grasshoppers in your garden. Will you send me a photo if you find one? There he is. Can you see the green and brown camouflaging him? So if he's on the ground or in the dry grass, you won't easily see him. That's all for now. I'll see you later, alligators. In a while, crocodile.